Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we break down those confusing corporate filings so you do not have to. Today we are looking at Liquidity Services Incorporated's latest 8K report, and let me tell you, it is all about talking about their earnings call. So, what is an 8K? Think of it as a company's way of telling the world about important stuff that happens between their regular financial reports. This particular 8K is super focused on sharing the transcript of an earnings conference call they had. This is where the company talks about their financial performance and answers questions from analysts. Before we dive in, if you like getting these straight up insights, hit that subscribe button and join our Discord community. Linked in the description below, we love chatting there. The main event here is the earnings call that happened on the 20th of November of 2025. This is the day Liquidity Services Incorporated, or LQDT as you might see it on the stock market, shared their latest financial results and outlook. Just a quick reminder, Liquidity Services Incorporated is a publicly traded company, meaning you can buy shares of their stock. Their common stock is traded on the Nasdaq stock market under the ticker symbol LQDT. This means their performance is watched closely by investors. This part of the filing is essentially saying, hey, we're attaching some important extra information. In this case, that important extra information is the full transcript of their earnings call. It's like getting a direct window into how management sees the company's health and future. So, the core of this filing is Exhibit 99.1. This is the actual transcript. Companies use these calls to announce their financial results and give context to the numbers. They talk about their revenue, profits, challenges, and what they expect to happen next. It is crucial because it goes beyond just the raw numbers in their financial statements. Management's commentary can reveal a lot about their strategy, the competitive landscape, and potential future performance. Now, what we can gather from this filing is that Liquidity Services Incorporated held this earnings call to discuss their performance. While this 8K itself doesn't deep dive into the financials, it points us to the transcript, which would contain all the juicy details. In these calls, companies usually discuss things like their revenue growth or decline, how their various business segments are performing, their profitability, and any significant operational changes or strategic initiatives. They might also talk about economic headwinds or tailwinds affecting their business. For example, if they are in an industry affected by supply chain issues, they would likely discuss how that has impacted their ability to deliver goods or services and, consequently, their earnings. Looking at the signatures, we see Mark A. Schaffer, who is the Chief Legal Officer and Corporate Secretary, signing off on this report. This is a standard procedure to ensure the filing is official and authorized. While the signature itself isn't financial data, it signifies the formal release of this information to the public. This is the company making it official that they are providing this transcript to you, the public. Now let's put on our decoding hats and think about what this means. An earnings call transcript is a goldmine for investors. It is where you can hear directly from the people running the company about their performance. If the numbers were good, you'll likely hear confidence and optimism. If there were challenges, then you'll hear careful explanations, often highlighting efforts to overcome those issues. For Liquidity Services Incorporated, which is in the business of managing and selling surplus assets, understanding their earnings call is key. Are they seeing more companies offloading assets? Is their platform enabling them to move those assets efficiently? Are their costs under control? The transcript would address these kinds of questions. For instance, if they reported a significant increase in the volume of assets processed, but their revenue didn't grow proportionally, that would be a red flag worth investigating in the transcript. Conversely, if they managed to increase their profit margins even with flat revenue, it might signal strong cost management or improved pricing power. The fact that they are filing this 8K specifically to include the transcript highlights its importance. It is not just a routine update. It's their way of ensuring that crucial commentary on their financial health is readily accessible alongside their official filings. When investors read this transcript, they should be looking for forward-looking statements, management's articulation of their strategy, and their response to difficult questions. Are they investing in growth areas? Are they addressing any regulatory concerns? Are they seeing increased competition? The answers to these questions are usually detailed in the prepared remarks in the question and answer session of the earnings call. So, to wrap up, this 8K filing by Liquidity Services Incorporated is less about new information and more about providing access to the detailed discussion of their recent financial performance during their earnings call. It's a signal to investors that the commentary and context provided by management on the 20th of November 2025 is considered vital for understanding the company's current state and future prospects. Always remember to dig into the transcript itself for the real story behind the numbers, and that is our quick decode of this 8K filing. What are your thoughts on this emphasis on earnings call transcripts? Do you find them more useful than the actual financial statements? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more corporate insights. And don't forget to join our Discord community for more discussions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.